Good morning, guys. We are at Theodore's 6-month checkup, although he is almost 7 months. Oops. There we go. There was an appointment a few months back where we had to push it and because of the vaccination schedule and stuff. So anyway, we are having his 6-month checkup today, which is so exciting. We're gonna see how much he weighs and all that fun stuff. Sorry, I'm just like, this morning was so all over the place with like trying to get Theodore and I out, trying to get Hugo ready for school. It was just like wild. I feel like I'm still like trying to collect my thoughts. Great, we should be getting Theodore's sleep bag today. Like looking out the window. It says out for delivery. That's good. So I'll show you guys when we get home, but we set up Theodore's crib. So that's all done. It's so exciting. So so I ordered blackout drapes. The crib is going to be in our room, and so we need blackout drapes, especially for naps during the day. And those are coming probably Thursday. And then his sleep bag, I went with the Kite Baby sleep bag. I've heard such great things about it, and it's so soft, blah blah blah. So that's the one I ordered, and apparently it's coming today. After this appointment, I think we'll have enough time, well, depending on how long it takes, but I think we'll have enough time to run home, which will be good because I'll need to pump. And then Theodore might need a bottle. He's sleeping now, he's so cute. And then we'll go pick up Hugo from school. That'll probably be the plan. It's almost, thank you, please wait in the car. It's almost 9:15, so hopefully we're done by 10 and can get home by 10:30, maybe a little after 10:30. Yikes, I hope we have time to stop at home. Anyway, let me zipper this up. Oh gosh, 800 pounds. All right, the appointment went so well. Apparently we could be feeding him more. The doctor said we could be giving him foods 3 times a day, and right now I'm only giving him food once a day, so that's great. And Theodore's weight is in the 44th percentile, which is great, and his height is in the 48th percentile. His head is in the 61st, so he's carrying on the big head tradition. Hugo's head was always very large. Yeah, he's 17.8 pounds. That's so great. Okay, what time is it? Oh my gosh. It's 10:07. We probably have time to be home for like 15 minutes, which may be better than nothing. So yeah, I think that's probably the way to go, so that way I can pump before we go get Hugo. I feel bad that Theodore's like in the car, out of the car, but such is the day. Can't believe his next appointment isn't until his 9-month appointment in August. Can you believe it? But I bet it's gonna go out. This summer's gonna fly by. All right, let me update Jeff, and then we're gonna head home. We came home with just enough time for me to pump, give Theodore some milk, and now we're heading back out. But I'm glad that we were able to get home and that I was able to pump. Go, 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 go. You gonna say that? Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm glad that I was able to pump and that he ate something because I think he was hungry. Mwah! All right, ready? We're gonna go back in the car. I'm sorry. I know, honey. I'm sorry. We just have to go pick up your brother. We're just gonna go pick up Hugo, and then that's it. No more in the car for today. Well done. And then actually tomorrow, we don't have to go in the car tomorrow at all. He's been loving this little carrot teether that I gave him at the Easter Bunny brought him for Easter. This little guy has been so great. Well, Penny, let's go pick up Hugo. He's going to be so happy. He's going to be so happy. Thank goodness Theodore likes the car. Like, he doesn't enjoy being still in the car, and he doesn't enjoy being in his car seat. But once we're in the car and I'm driving, he's like so chill, usually falls asleep, like thank goodness, right? All right, let's go get that other boy. We're home, it's noon. Hugo's having some cereal. I just realized I haven't eaten anything today yet, and I am starving. I'm starting to like feel a little exhausted, but I think that's because I haven't eaten anything. So I'm gonna do that right now. Oh, you feel warm. It was hot outside, huh? No tea, honey, because it's almost time for a nap. So let's eat our snack and then it'll be nap time. Okay. I'm going to give Theodore some bananas. First fruit. Yeah, so the doctor had mentioned that we could start feeding him 3 times a day. I don't know, is that what you guys do? So, we'll give it a go, why not? Banana, anyone? You are gonna love this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll hate it. Oh, it's good? Yeah, it's good. I think you're gonna like it, it's sweet. Not bad. Not bad, Mommy. Not bad. I don't hate it right now. Good job, honey. Banana was a hit. It was. I was just looking on whattoexpect.com about 7-month-old feeding schedules. And it said that, yeah, you can give them food 2 to 3 times a day. I haven't given him any cereal yet, so I may look at some oatmeal cereal for him. Whole Foods hasn't recently had any of their vanilla almond milk. I usually just use their straight up vanilla almond milk in my coffees, but I've been using this Silk soy creamer. It's the vanilla flavor. It's so good. You really don't need a lot, which is great, because at first I saw this small container and I was like, yeah, right. It'll last me 2 days, but it really does last quite a bit. Also, did any of you guys watch Mayor of Easttown? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a fantastic series. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it was a limited series on HBO. I think 7 episodes. They just released the last episode on Sunday, starring Kate Winslet. The true crime. And oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. There's been a lot of talk. I've never seen True Detective, so I can't really talk to True Detective. Theodore's in the Nemo bouncer. But I saw Big Little Lies, I saw The Undoing. There a lot of talk like comparing it to those sort of like Sunday night prime time crime dramas, thrillers. And by and far, it has been the best one. Just overall. Wow, what an amazing, sound like, you know, my grandma, but like, what an amazing program. What an amazing program. No, it was so fantastic. Writing, spectacular. Actors, like everyone acting in it. But no, I mean, we all expect Kate Winslet to be like phenomenal, right? Like she just is phenomenal. But in this role, she is phenomenal. The whole cast, man, the whole cast, exceptional. Everything about it was phenomenal. So highly recommend, if you have HBO or if you've heard about Mayor of Easttown and you haven't seen it yet, 1000% see it. It's so good. Okay guys, here's Theodore's crib. How precious. So, okay, I'll reiterate, we're not actively using the crib right now, and when he is in the crib for naps and sleeping and all that stuff, like obviously there won't be anything else in the crib, but we're just trying to get him like used to the crib, and our first step is just setting him in here so that he can play with some of his toys and like it becomes a little bit more familiar. But yeah, how cute. So we got it on by our baby. I think I may have mentioned that. The brand is Childcraft, and I'll link it down below in case you're interested. It was like pretty reasonably priced, and it does, I believe it does convert. You have to buy a separate piece, but it converts into a toddler bed. We won't be using it for that because we have, like, once he's ready for a toddler bed, we'll just move him in with Hugo, and they have bunk beds. I mean, they probably won't be old enough to use the bunk beds, but they can just sleep in the same bed. Or there's a trundle. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. But yeah, how cute. So what we're gonna do, and I'll make a whole separate video on transitioning him from the bassinet to the crib and like how we're doing that and how what worked for us and what didn't. And then I'll also either in that video or a separate video kind of talk about the setup here. But what I will say, because I'm sure maybe some of you are like, what the heck is this? That's a room divider. Oh, just totally not focused. That is a room divider. So what we're going to do, because our bed's right here, and we're going to put the room divider here so that when Theodore is sleeping, or if he were to wake up in the middle of the night, he doesn't just automatically see us and like want to play or want to whatever. So that's how we're going to kind of shut off the space, because if you're new here, we live in a 2-bedroom, so we don't have an extra bedroom for him to have his complete own space. So this is how we're sort of dividing up our room. We'll also bring his put his what is it called, sound machine in here. So yeah, like it's obviously going to take a little bit of adjusting for him. Totally different sleeping space, different setup, and then for us just sharing our bedroom with him and trying to figure that out. But I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna be great. He's so cute in this little crib. I just cannot. Meet. Yeah, and like I said, like we've just been putting him in here for starters just to like sit in it, get used to it. And then once the drapes come and the sleep suit comes, or sleep sack I should say, then we will make the official transition. And I did hear from some of you on Instagram that you guys have, you like did naps in the crib to start, but then still slept in the bassinet, and like that's how you transition. I'll see what works. I might, like I'm going to start with naps for sure, and I'll see how the naps go. If the naps go pretty well that first day, I might just do the night and, you know, call it on the bassinet, but we'll see. We'll see. I can't believe we're getting rid of the bassinet. It's so wild how fast they grow up. I was just today feeling like so, I mean, I always feel grateful for the boys, but it's so wild. Like time just goes by so fast, and I'm so grateful for them. Mommy loves you guys so much, honey bunny. Can I just say that I am shocked that somehow with 2 kids, and I'm sure like as you have more kids, it only like I don't know, like it just like there's no time. There's no time for anything. There's always something to do. Always something to do. No break. This is the avocado and breast milk mixture I just made for Theodore. He just had some. And I keep almost dipping my chips into it. It's like, ooh, guacamole. And like, listen, I don't know. Today's just not the day. Today, I'm not sure I ever really want to taste my breast milk and like avocado mixture. But anyway, I thought that was funny. Yes, honey, more grapes. We are at Hugo's little desk. Yep, good job. Twist up. There we go. Perfect. Good. That's as much as you want to twist up, honey. Otherwise, it'll fall out. So then you can open your coloring book and color. So it's a little after 4 o'clock, and that's the day. Before I sign off, I did want to say that I am going to try my hardest this month. I'm trying to make it a goal this month with like some grace for myself to get some sit-down videos edited, or filmed, I should say, filmed and edited and up for you guys. I know that some people don't really love sit-down videos or like one topic videos, people prefer vlogs, and I think that if you watch YouTube, you probably fall into like, you know, you either really like vlogs or you prefer sit-down videos, or maybe you're like me and you like both, so what does it matter? But I've felt like over the past few weeks, life has been so wild and so crazy, and it's been so hard to find any time. Like, I'm so lucky that I mean, these past few weeks, I've been so lucky to even get 1 or 2 videos out. Like, that's how chaotic it's been, and the weekends have been so busy. I don't see any of that letting up anytime soon, but I am going to try really, really hard to find a day to sit down and maybe film a couple sit-down videos and get those edited. I just really enjoy them. I enjoy them. It makes me feel like when I sit down and like talk about a topic, whether that be, I don't know, like something about birth or something, like, you know, like touring the nursery or like talking about the transition from the bassinet to the crib, like that stuff just makes me feel good, because it makes me feel like I'm giving you guys information. Sometimes it's on topics that you ask about, so if you have any video recommendations or requests, let me know. But it just makes me feel good, because it makes me feel like I'm opening the conversation and dialogue on topics pertaining to motherhood, and it makes me feel like I'm contributing in some way. I love vlogs too. Like, I love watching them personally, and it's always fun to like get a peek into people's lives. But for me and like my channel, I love having a balance of the two, and recently it's been all vlogs because that's all I've had time to film. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Theodore's like, what is happening? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.